Welcome to Auto TV HK channel, where engines speak, performance reigns, and the thrill of the road is always just around the corner. Today you're about to witness something unexpected, hidden in the corners of Eastern Europe, forged in silence, tested in ice and fire. A machine is quietly rewriting what we thought we knew about performance sedans. This is not from Germany, not from Japan, not even from Detroit. This is the 2026 Lada Sport Rosneft. And it's not what you think. For decades, Lada has carried the reputation of simplicity. Cars that were tough, affordable, and deeply rooted in Soviet utility. But times have changed, and so has Lada. In 2026, Lada is no longer just a symbol of nostalgia. It's a statement, a declaration, a bold attempt to step into the future of motorsport-inspired street machines, with the Lada Sport Rosneft leading the charge. Now let's take a deep breath and look closer. What you're seeing is not some basic sedan with a few decals slapped on. This is a purpose-built performance machine, developed by Lada Sport, the brand's motorsport division, with technical partnership and sponsorship from Rosneft, Russia's energy titan. And yes, this car means business. The first thing that hits you is the design. No more boxy silhouette. The Rosneft 2026 edition screams aggression, with its low-slung profile, wide fenders, laser-sculpted LED headlights, and a sharp front fascia that seems to slice through the air before it even moves. The grille? Blacked out and angular, giving it a menacing look, while the yellow accented trim gives a nod to its Rosneft racing heritage. At the rear, a functional diffuser and a twin-exit exhaust system tell you this isn't just for show. Slide inside and forget everything you think you know about Lada interiors. This is where the transformation becomes even more shocking. Alcantara wraps the dash and steering. Carbon fiber accents gleam under the soft ambient glow of customizable LED lighting. The sports bucket seats, stitched with Rosneft yellow and black, hug you like they're ready to race. And the digital cockpit? It's fully customizable, with track modes, performance telemetry, G-force meters, the kind of stuff you'd expect from an M car or an AMG. But let's get to the part we know you're waiting for: performance. Under the hood is where the 2026 Lada Sport Rosneft hides its dark secret. It's powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4, but this isn't your average powertrain. Tuned by Lada Sport engineers and tested across Siberian winters and Nürburgring laps, this engine cranks out 312 horsepower and 400 Nm of torque. That may not sound like supercar numbers, but in a body this light and nimble, it's a missile. Show to 100 km/h, 4.9 seconds. Top speed? Electronically limited to 250 km/h. But power alone doesn't make a performance car. It's about how it handles that power. The Lada Sport Rosneft rides on a completely reworked chassis, with stiffer springs, adaptive dampers, and an electronic limited slip differential. Torque vectoring keeps it sharp through corners. The steering? Razor precise with excellent feedback, a far cry from the vague wheels of old. The new all-wheel drive system, inspired by rally tech, ensures traction in any condition. Snow, rain, tarmac, dirt. This car was born to attack every surface, but that's just the surface. What makes this car such a revelation is not just the performance, it's the philosophy. The engineers weren't trying to make the best Lada ever. They were trying to make a car that could stand beside the Civic Type R, the Golf R, even the BMW M135i. And incredibly, they just might have done it. Even the infotainment is impressive. A 12.3-inch display powered by Yandex Auto, with Android and Apple CarPlay support, voice commands in multiple languages, and real-time performance tracking. There's even a Rosneft racing app, giving you live engine data, track maps, and lap timers so you can push yourself every time you drive. And here's where it gets even more interesting: price. This car is not going to bankrupt you. The 2026 Lada Sport Rosneft is expected to launch at a base price of just under $28,000 USD, dramatically undercutting many of its European and Japanese rivals. Lada is betting on value-driven performance, and with this car, they're not offering a budget compromise. They're offering an alternative. You see, in 2026, the automotive world is becoming sterile, electrified, polished, safe. But Lada, yes, Lada, is offering something raw, mechanical, emotional, A throwback to the days when cars had attitude, when sedans could drift, when power wasn't muted by weight and software. And if you're thinking, this can't be real, you're not alone. This car isn't widely marketed. It's being released in select regions, with only 3,000 units planned for the first production year, each one hand-finished at Lada Sport's Togliatti facility. You won't see this at every dealership. This is a machine for the passionate few. So here's the secret. While the world's been distracted by EVs and AI steering systems, Lada has been building a beast. A driver's car, a sleeper in yellow and black armor. And if you blink, you'll miss it. The 2026 Lada Sport Rosneft is more than just a car. It's a statement that you don't need to be born in Germany or wear an Italian badge to earn respect on the streets and on the track. And maybe, just maybe, it's the beginning of something bigger. If you liked this deep dive and want more untold stories from the world of performance machines, subscribe to Auto TV HK, hit that bell icon, and let us know. Would you drive this Lada if it hit your streets? Because in 2026, legends don't just rise. Sometimes they're reborn. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, stay fast, and drive with passion.